Hello Aquarius, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, this is Blazer the Morky beside me here as my assistant, and we are here with your September monthly reading. We are going to be doing a Celtic Cross reading today, and we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Aquarian Collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, or north node for additional context and texture. Also, you may want to have a look at the links below for a personal reading, or to connect with me on social media or make a donation. So that's all in the description box below. I am all Virgo'd out for Virgo season. Happy birthday to our Virgos. And having a little fun with the monthly readings. The readings are serious, but the costumes are fun. That's my new motto. So we're just having a little fun with it. We're the virgin, the innocent, the new. And I feel like Aquarians of all people can appreciate the diversity amongst its sister and brother signs. So let's have a little fun with your reading here. Let's go. You're kicking us off with the Six of Cups. I love this energy. I do get that virgin sense of innocence here. Like you are playing, you are innocent, you are having fun. You might be in like the maiden or the young child energy where you're just embracing something very fun for you or very important to you, and you're keeping things light. Now, this is crossed with the challenge energy of the Hierophant. This is a more serious energy here. This is maybe a bit of a shadow or a darkness of something that you're dealing with that has to do with you being the authority in your own life. So here you have your beautiful Aquarian playful energy and a little bit of serious morality, kind of wisdom and authority figure challenging you. You could be literally being challenged by someone, or you feel like there's a challenging energy or person in your life, but this could also be an inner battle where you're trying to figure things out of like, how do I maintain my playful fun nature when discussing serious topics, for example. In your needed focus, you have the King of Cups. This is a whole lot of compassion. We've got self-compassion. We've got heartfelt energies, compassion for others. We're feeling that if we come at things from our heart, that will always lead us in the right direction. In the past, you're showing me the Four of Wands, so something stable, some sort of achievement, something that brought you harmony and happiness, you're bringing into the current situation energetically, which is nice to see. In your future, it looks like you have a little bit of an obstacle here of the Eight of Swords. Now, this could be where you get a little caught up in your own mental energies. This could be a feeling where, or a situation where you feel a bit trapped, and I don't think you're going to like that very much. It's like trying to, I think it reminds me of the song from The Sound of Music, How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? Because she's like, how do you take a cloud and pin it down? You can't. And that's like the Aquarius energy. But Aquarius is really the only one who can do that to themselves. So this might be some way you try to keep yourself small or trap yourself a little bit in probably something to do with a thought form or a belief system. In your embodiment, your place of embodiment, your place of power, you get the Page of Cups. Again, that's going to be more of the heart-centered focus here. It's where you are trying to balance possibility and curiosity and that innocent nature from that playful nature with responsibility, with some structure, with some authority. And this, I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do like with how you live your life. So you're trying to maybe find that inner balance within, or that balance with a partner perhaps. In your allies and support, you get one of the bonus cards in this particular tarot deck, and it's called the Beyond, and it means the soul. And I always go here because I feel like in my heart core essence, that's where I connect to my soul. This is your greater being. This is your your knowings, not even your beliefs, but your knowings on that higher level. And so I feel like you're getting a lot of universal support coming in for you at this time. In your environment, you have the Chariot. This is determination. So you're having a lot of willpower to move forward with something or to move towards something. And or somebody's coming toward you with a whole lot of tenacity and determination. At times to you, that might feel a little controlling. So you might be like, hey, back off a little. You might have to reinforce some boundaries. I do think they're coming from a loving place, but maybe they can get a little too persistent for your taste sometimes. The hopes and fears that you have here is with the 8 of Cups of like, what am I choosing to let go? Am I letting go the right things? There's a bit, it's interesting. We have the emotions here with the Cups, but I'm feeling a bit of mental energy, and we'll have to get clarifiers on this one. You may be afraid to lose something or afraid of letting something go. That's in your hopes and fears, and you're just hoping you don't have to let go of something you really want, and that's a valuable part of your inner journey. And then for your potential outcome, you get the 6 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. It's a cycle of equal give and take. It's generosity. It's sharing. It's that humanitarian kind of feeling that I get with Aquarius a lot of times, where everybody gets to benefit. So something you're involved with may be mutually beneficial for everyone around you. Now, let's get into some clarifications. Let's clarify this 6 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Aries was throwing cards too. For the 6 of Cups, you get the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, cool. So here you are, your playful self. You're in a state of wonder, and you're just in love with the world, and you're in love with things. You may be challenged at times with how to buckle down and follow a structure, follow a schedule, follow this authority of the Hierophant, kind of, you know, make sure things are in line. You're trying to nurture a little more structure in your life, it looks like. Maybe to do with your financial situation, your material world situation here. So you have this playful, carefree energy, but you're also acknowledging sometimes I have to nurture the work aspect of things, and I have to get things done. The Hierophant is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is feeling a little better. So here you are, you're challenged with this structure and this authority because you are a more carefree, wanderlust kind of free spirit kind of energy, right? That's just Aquarius, creative. You want to be in your creative energies. We do have the Knight of Cups here. That is a heart-led kind of action and movement. And we show you here, you've gone from the 7 to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. So you're bringing in, you're meeting challenge with an okay challenge accepted. I'm going to add a pentacle here. So for every time you challenge me, make me think I have to do things a certain way, I'll do them, but I'll add the pentacle my way. I will add it my way. It'll be my style. It'll be heart-led from me. So you're finding some sort of balance in these different energies that you're working with here. Okay, to clarify the King of Cups in your needed focus, you get the 5 of Wands and the Page of Swords. This may have to do with your belief in love. So Aquarians, you know, at times we can go through situations that may have hurt us, and the hurt may cause us to kind of close off at times or become defensive or kind of engage in a way that isn't the healthiest and that isn't the most mature way to engage. For others of you, this is a situation where you do have some immature energies around you, or perhaps somebody's trying to date you that isn't quite the right match. Like I said, I did get in your energy. It's like somebody might come at you a little too much, a little too over the top, which you're very open and carefree. But if somebody's coming at you and you're getting that kind of vibe, you may have some red flags you're working out here in your focus area. This could also be how you're defining how you will be and what you will choose to accept in relationships. So looks like something you're really focused on here. You've got this really interesting perspective of working with your relationship to yourself and then your relationship to others coming up here. Now, this Four of Wands from the past, which represented some sort of achievement, something that you built, you got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. Whatever thing you have done, whatever this accomplishment is, it was led very passionately by you yourself. And it really brought you to a more peaceful place in life. The structure may have had to change a little bit. It may not have quite come about the way you imagined it. For some of you, I'm getting like a letting go of a fairy tale kind of story and into something more realistic, but also ultimately more peaceful and more grounded and more embodied. Let's look at this Eight of Swords coming up in your future energies here. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Aries had a little bit of energy like this too, where I feel like the universe may test you here in the near future. Something new is going to come your way, a new way of thinking about things, a new way of thinking about partnerships, a new way of thinking about relationships. I don't know if you're going to be open to it though. You seem like you kind of already know what to do with this when it crosses your path. And I wonder if this isn't the kind of energy where maybe in your soul on a previous timeline in another lifetime dealt with something similar, and you kind of know how this pattern goes. And you know that if you take someone or something up on this particular offer, maybe it seems like a new idea, but it's clouded in something old and outdated. That could be the case. It could be something that appears very new and shiny, but it really is the same version, just a repackaged version of some old thought form. Looks like you're catching it though. It looks like you're catching the thief, so to speak, here. And you know what it results in, and you're not having it. And so chances are, as you come across this little test from the universe, you're going to be releasing it. Yes, through the coughing, apparently. Or through your communication, through your words. You're going to put it to rest with words pretty quick. You may come to words with someone. That's okay. You're getting the heads up right now. Like I said, I think you can handle it because I think you're going to see it for what it is. In your place of power, you had that Page of Cups, that energy of embodying that curiosity and possibility. You get the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. Oh, that energy from before. The universe never gives us more than we can handle, but you might not be so happy that you have to be tested with that. Okay, it will pass. It will pass, whatever it is. The Page of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles. I like that because this is a structured energy, but it's more free allowing is what I want to say. It allows more freedom. The King of Pentacles, more patient energy that allows things to come to him. That allows the abundance is ever present and it kind of finds its way to him. I see you having worked on this, or you are working on this. I see you being a little, at times, mistrusting of when abundant energies come to you, or you have a little bit of trouble receiving compliments, receiving gifts, receiving these tokens from the universe that. And the King of Pentacles here, the pinnacle that shows you're on the right path. And so be on the lookout for that, because your ability to be free and open to that is what actually will help light your way. Your receptivity Let's look at this soul card in the beyond that you got for allies and support. Ooh, wow. It looks like you have a couple different energies in these allies and support. One is the one of the Seven of Wands, and that's being able to defend yourself. So now you know you don't even need someone else to step up on your own behalf. You can defend yourself, and you will. And that's an important energy, because you know, when someone's coming at us, even, and for you, I feel like it might be an attack with words or like a hater online or something like that. When someone comes at us like that, we are entitled to defend ourselves, and we absolutely can. This would be connected to the rune of Turisaz. If you work with the runes, this is the thorn, this is the rune of defense. And this is, it's rightful and it's righteous, and you are protecting your soul, you're defending your soul, you're defending your purpose, you're defending your greater being, and you get the 10 of Pentacles here, and you will be rewarded for that. The universe is going to support and reward you standing your ground and defending your honor, yourself, your loyalty, what is right, the truth. Let's look at this Chariot in your environment. We've got some Cancerian energy going on here, clarified by the Five of Swords and the Tower. This kind of is echoing to me the energy that I was feeling with the Hierophant, which is your challenge. This, Aquarius, is where you do want to be a little more measured, a little more controlled, a little more determined. Again, I feel like the universe is kind of sending tests your way. I think you're going to be tested yet again. There may be several times in the month of September you get tested. These tests could come from your own thought forms and beliefs, and you are looking back at something. I don't see you actually picking up what's been let go, but I see you reconsidering or maybe even reframing something in your own mind. This could shake you up a little, whatever this is. This could be some news that you get from someone coming from some direction that shakes things up for you a bit. Or just someone that you kind of come to the conclusion they're never going to see your point of view. So you're kind of letting go and moving on, taking your Chariot and moving on down the path. You swung low, sweet Chariot, but you're moving on now, right? Okay, let's look at this Eight of Cups in your hopes and fears. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I actually really love this energy. This tells me that you're going to lean into the more hopeful energies to understand and understand that you are the agent of change within your own life, and that your well-being, your happiness, that which comes from the inside out is your driving force, because you are here to illuminate. We are in the age of Aquarius. We have Pluto having bounced back from Capricorn to Aquarius, back and forth. It's in its last final mode of Capricorn before it moves into Aquarius, and things for a lot of us are going to start feeling better. We're going to feel good about walking away from that which no longer serves. We're going to understand that letting go is a natural part of change and a natural part of the cycle that we are embarking on, and it feels like a very soul aligned. Again, you had the soul and the allies and support. It feels like it's aligning you further with your soul, your well-being, and your happiness. Let's look at this potential outcome here with the Six of Pentacles. You get the Magician and the Temperance card. Again, I really love these powerful energies coming in for you here at the end. Six of Pentacles, generosity, exchange. It looks like by the end of the month of September, you're a lot more comfortable with receiving from others because you do give so much to humanity. You are allowing your giving to be tempered with receiving. You are getting into the equal give and take. There's much more of a focus on healthy manifestations and using the tools and the elemental energies properly. This has kind of been a nebulous, bit of a nebulous reading, a little hard to pin down. How do you take a cloud and pin it down? You really can't, Aquarius, and that is you. There's no pinning down, but there's still a whole lot of growth and a whole lot of movement, and you can have those little bit of structures that you're being called to make sure you can ground in some of these energies, but without losing sight of who you truly are. Now we're going to pull a card to close off your reading from the Angel Dreams Oracle. I have a little bit different perspective on angels. These cards don't necessarily show angels. They can in some of the characters, but I really feel like angelic archetypes or energy are just like anything else. We're meant to learn these things from the inside out. So this is not an angel that we necessarily have to pray to. You can if you'd like. It's not a one-size-fits-all world. Do what you will. But this is an energy from within you that is being called to be shared with the world, called to the external. And Aquarius, you got silver, goddess, and insight. So note, I have the beautiful silver tiara on here. It is a symbol of grace and embodying one's own beautiful silver shimmery light from within. Aquarians are very shimmery. They can really embody like the god or goddess energy. They can illuminate to people around them, and they have great insight to share with the world that will actually move humanity forward. And that's what I see you going through in your own internal process here, is you're embodying that energy so you can share it with the world, so you can lead humanity further into this age of Aquarius. And it's a really beautiful acknowledgement here. There's actually water and air both shown here, and Aquarius is the air sign who is the water bearer. So really good work here, Aquarius. Thank you for another amazing energetic reading, and I can't wait to see you next time.